Probably seen it everywhere, right? Hashtag AI for all. It's 2025 now, and AI, well, it's not just sci-fi anymore.
Not at all. It's really becoming part of the everyday fabric.
Exactly. And that's why we're doing this deep dive. It's for you, it doesn't matter if you're already playing with AI tools or if you're thinking, what's all the fuss about? We're going to unpack how you can actually use these things to make real changes in your life, starting now.
And the key thing is, it's not just for the tech experts or coders.
Definitely not. Forget needing a fancy degree. We're focused on the practical stuff today.
What's really striking, I think, is just the speed. How quickly AI has moved from research labs into tools you can download on your phone.
It's incredibly fast.
Yeah.
So yeah, our mission today, we're going to cut through the hype.
Uh-huh.
We're using insights from this discussion piece, AI and You, how to use AI tools to win at life in 2025. And we want to pull out the real usable bits.
The actionable stuff.
The actionable stuff. Those easy AI hacks that can genuinely help you get more done, boost your creativity, maybe even open up some career doors.
Right.
And hey, if you're skeptical, thinking this is just another trend, stick with us for a bit.
Yeah, give it a chance.
We promise some clear tips that might actually, change how you do things.
So I guess the big question right off the bat is,
Yeah.
why now? Why is AI suddenly so relevant for, almost everyone?
Yeah, that's the perfect place to start. All sorts of things like drafting emails, designing stuff for their TikToks, you name it.
Okay, so that's a major signal. It's not niche anymore.
Not at all. It's becoming almost like checking Instagram or something. It's just there.
And if you think about what that implies, that level of use suggests these tools are actually useful. They're solving real problems or making tasks easier.
Yep.
It's becoming part of the daily workflow, which shows a real shift. What kinds of tasks are they leaning on it for most?
Well, like I said, communication, content creation,
Yeah.
those seem to be big ones according to the study. But the core idea, I think, is that it's not about, robots taking our jobs.
Right, it's more assistive.
Exactly. Think of them like, I don't know, digital assistants maybe, designed to help you save time, streamline things.
Freeing you up for other stuff?
Yeah, the stuff you actually want to do, or the stuff that really needs a human brain.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking tools like Grok. Acts kind of like a super smart friend. You can ask anything.
Right, for questions and brainstorming.
Or Midjourney, letting you create really cool art super fast.
Even with no art background.
Right. And Notion AI. That one's great for just getting organized. Notes, projects, all that.
And I think the discussion we're drawing from really emphasized the accessibility part.
Oh, definitely.
Many of these tools, they're free or, pretty cheap, which just blows the doors open for anyone to try them out.
It's not locked behind some crazy paywall or needing months of training, which actually brings us to some real examples. Let's make it concrete.
Good idea.
Okay, so take Sarah, 19, student. She started using ChatGPT, not to write her essays, but to help outline them, structure them.
Okay, so using it as a planning tool.
Exactly. And the kicker, her grades went from C's to A's.
Wow. Just from getting help with the structure.
Seems like a big jump, right?
Yeah.
And apparently without spending tons more hours studying.
That's a fantastic example for education. It's not about cheating the system, but using a tool to understand the material better, organize thoughts.
Right. It helps you learn more effectively, maybe.
It can help synthesize information, explore different angles, potentially leading to deeper understanding. Yeah.
Okay, then there's Kai. 23 years old, got a bit of an entrepreneurial streak.
Mm-hmm.
He used Midjourney, the art one, to design merchandise, t-shirts, mugs, whatever, for his Etsy shop.
Okay, leveraging AI for creative assets.
Yeah, and now he's apparently making around $1,500 a month from it.
That's significant. A whole side hustle powered by AI design.
Totally. That's real income from a tool that's pretty easy to get your hands on.
Kai's story really shows the potential for solo creators or small businesses. Things like design or branding, which used to cost a lot or need special skills.
Are now much more doable. It's kind of democratizing, isn't it?
Absolutely. Access to creative power.
Yeah, these aren't just made-up stories. Sarah, Kai, real people getting real benefits. It's almost like having that personal assistant, always ready to help out.
Mm-hmm. On call 24/7.
And again, framing is important. It's not cheating. It's using available resources smartly, being efficient, getting better results.
These stories really help ground it, I think. Takes it from abstract tech talk to, okay, here's how someone like me could use it.
Right. So hopefully you're starting to see how this might fit into your life.
Yeah.
So let's get into those hacks. 3 specific things you could try, like today.
Okay, let's hear them.
Hack number 1, use Grok. Think of it like your brainstorming buddy, or even a debugger if you dabble in code.
Right.
You can ask it pretty much any question. Feeling stuck? Need a new angle? Just ask Grok. No judgment.
That no judgment part is actually really important psychologically.
How so?
Well, it lowers the barrier, right? You might hesitate to ask a stupid question to a person,
Right.
but with AI, you just ask. It encourages curiosity and learning,
That's a great point, especially if you're exploring something new.
and it pulls from so much information, you can get different perspectives really fast.
Okay, good stuff. Hack number 2, visuals. Need an image for, I don't know, a presentation, school project, your side hustle's Instagram.
Always needing visuals.
Check out the AI features in Canva. Lots of people already use Canva. Or try a dedicated tool like DALE.
Right.
You can generate some seriously impressive images in seconds, even if you think you have zero artistic talent.
That's a total game changer for anyone doing communication, marketing, even just school reports. Absolutely. Think about small teams or individuals who can't afford a graphic designer. Now they can create professional-looking stuff super quickly. How might someone use that day to day?
Oh, easy. Whipping up a quick graphic for a social post, designing a banner for an online event, just making a document look more engaging, you know.
Yeah, definitely speeds things up.
All right, hack number 3, automation. This is about getting rid of those boring, repetitive tasks.
Time sucks.
Exactly. Platforms like Zapier now have AI built in. It can help you automate stuff like scheduling your social media posts, sorting emails, maybe even filling out forms.
Oh, putting the tedious stuff on autopilot.
Totally. Things that just drain your time and mental energy.
That's a huge benefit. Freeing up that time and, frankly, brain space allows you to focus on things that actually require your unique skills. Strategy, creativity, problem solving.
What other kinds of tasks are good candidates for this kind of automation?
Oh, lots. Summarizing long articles or reports, transcribing audio from meetings, even drafting initial email responses. Basically anything routine and predictable.
Okay, that makes sense. And hey, if you want to find more tools and cool tricks, the discussion we mentioned highlighted the hashtag AI hacks tag on X.
The hive mind.
Yeah, people are sharing all sorts of clever uses they've found. Worth checking out.
That's super useful. Learning from what others are discovering keeps you up to date, because this field changes so fast.
It really does. Now, one really, really important caveat with all these hacks: safety.
Yes. Crucial point.
Be careful about sharing sensitive personal information with these AI tools, your address, financial details, private thoughts. Just be mindful.
Absolutely. Treat it like any online service. Be smart about your data privacy. Powerful tool, but needs responsible use.
For sure. Okay, so let's bring it all back. Why does getting a handle on AI in 2025 actually matter? Why not just wait and see?
Well, as we've discussed, it's not really a future thing anymore, is it?
No, it's very much a now thing. That Pew study, the examples, it's here.
And because it's here and being adopted so widely, using it effectively gives you an edge.
An edge. How so?
In pretty much anything you're doing, school, your job, that side project. If you can do things faster, generate ideas quicker, create content more easily, that's a competitive advantage.
Right. It really comes down to that old saying, doesn't it? Work smarter, not harder.
Precisely. The insights suggest that those who integrate AI are boosting their productivity, their creativity. They're getting ahead.
Well, maybe others are kind of getting left behind, still doing things the slow way.
Potentially, yeah. It's about adapting. Technology evolves, and staying relevant often means learning how to leverage the new tools effectively. Ignoring it might mean missing out on significant efficiencies.
So the big takeaway here, the main message is AI in 2025. It's a serious opportunity, a boost waiting for anyone willing to just explore it a bit.
Exactly. The barrier to entry is surprisingly low for many of these tools.
Yeah.
And the potential payoffs, save time, better results, new creative avenues, it's pretty substantial.
Okay. So here's something for you to think about as we wrap up. A final thought. Just pick one area, one specific part of your life. Could be work, school, a hobby, anything. Where could one of these hacks we talked about make a difference right now?
Yeah, just one small application.
Maybe it's using Grok to finally brainstorm that project you've been stuck on. Maybe it's using Canva's AI to make one nice visual for something you're sharing. Or maybe it's automating that one annoying task that eats up 30 minutes every week.
Start small.
Start small. Just think about the time you could save, the effort you could redirect. The tools are out there. Many are free.
It's really just about taking that first step to experiment.
Yeah. Time to play around and see what AI can actually do for you.